Good evening everyone, welcome back to Tom Plays EU4 for absolute beginners. We are back with Great Britain. We have an uprising that we're currently ignoring because we are finally attacking Bengal. We're going to use imperialism because it has fewer costs. And drag both of our nearby allies in. And let's do it. Okay, so it instantly in a naval battle. Not the best start because it will probably cause damage to our troops. Right, so now if we try and transport everyone into the Bengal Delta. And they'll instantly be fighting again. Looks like our 109 has been sadly reduced by the voyage. 73, it looks like they're all heading off west though. Right, yes. Okay, I can see we're going to be needed over there. But we need to first take this piece of land so that we can hire some mercenaries. Go straight off to pick up this army. Okay, so we're going to need to get this castle, but before we do that, let's get any mercenaries we can. So we're going to use the 3 armies we've been saving, which can anywhere. Are there any other companies? It would appear not. Right, so we're stuck with what we've got. That's fine. Let's just hold there for now. And bring this army over to help. State's got some uprisings, that's fine. So once that army lands, I think we'll take everyone off to start on this castle. Looks like Vijayanagar's taking the brunt of it for now. Silk, okay. Indian cottons, okay. Cotton versus wool. Well, we want to get good trade in India, so let's not restrict it. Right, so all Bengal's allies are over on this side as well, which probably explains the horde. So we're definitely going to need to go west. They are going to need help. Right, where are our ships? Okay, here they come. Quite curious by some of the mercenary armies we did seem to have access to. As to whether any of them might be raisable in Great Britain. What? How did that happen? Oh. Well, that's annoying. Right, I must have been too distracted to have sent someone to defend that colony. Well, can't be helped. Okay. It's okay. I'm going to pause because I'm just not able to get anything done. There are so many messages coming in. Right, it does look like there are some mercenary armies we can raise up here, which could be very useful, could allow us to keep our ships near Bengal. Might not be enough, of course, but we'll see. Let them build themselves. Alright. We have some damaged frigates. I see some new companies there. Might have been my imagination. Yep, was my imagination. Right, not to worry. Okay, getting some diplomats back, which is good. Let's try to improve relations with Siam. Access from Naples, I do not mind. Anything which will make us friends at the moment. Oh, we're at it. Let us send some money. As we're not going to be able to go and help for a while. Save him. They are not low on diplomatic power. Okay, might send some money over here as well. I mean, at the moment they're doing really well, but anything that will help them to do better would not be a bad thing. Saxony, that's definitely something we want. Okay, so can we get enough troops? I think we can actually. So if we head over to Dumfries, so that we're on a castle to start with. I don't know if we'll be able to help. Oh, we might be able to get to Ulster in time. Well, let's at least get them closer. We're obviously going to be quite distracted over here. Right. I don't want our allies pulling out, so I'm thinking we take this castle. I'm going to struggle to get to the enemy without, I think, at least taking this castle, and then at least we can start helping. Don't need a skill 2 advisor as a rule, so let's go with a promotion. Inflation or taxes? Okay, we'll probably deal with corruption more quickly. So let's go with that. I guess we'd already done some relationship improvement, which is fine. Oh, okay, what's this? Okay, let's turn a Fraser George V, Genevan King. Let's try and ease the tension. That's actually really good then. And we've won this siege. Right, so let's immediately head down here and start a new siege. To set off there. I suppose what we could do is try to patrol, just to make everyone's lives as difficult as possible. But oh heck. Okay, looks like we're missing some generals. Don't really want to turn around now, so once we take this castle we must give them generals. We can only do that when they're on our own territory. So it's just whether we end up in a war. Hopefully not, but they really do need help over here. So yeah, we can't really afford to wait. Okay, looks like Austria's trying to help, which is appreciated. Very appreciated. Probably not even going to get there in time to help them, but we can try. Oh, we did. So is the other one gone? It's kind of look like we've put down a rebellion. So I suppose the next thing would be to take these provinces back. Although it looks like Austria's dealing with that already. Still, not like we have anything else to do. Up here, until we can pick them up. Excellent. Pretender rebels put down. Lakes Free Warriors, right, so they'll be American. Aha! I'm trying to retake the castle. At the same time, things are going well in the east, so that's good. So we can possibly move both of these down to London. Yeah, there's a huge supply limit in London. So they're ready should we need to pick them up. We really should separate those two armies because we want to build them up. Not that we're going to get a chance. And of course, if we were to kick off with Portugal again, we would then want to combine them. Okay, apparently we have fulfilled a mission. We have somehow already established trade in India. Maybe it's because of all these lands. And then we've monopolised the channel. So I think that's it. Got to tick on every single mission. I've fulfilled the mission tree. With 6 whole years to spare. To lose our beachhead here. Thankfully we're not playing Hearts of Iron, so it doesn't actually matter that we're cut off. And the provinces being taken by Siam over here are being counted as ours anyway, so we don't need to rush back on that account either. So we're probably better off trying to attack on these castles. Okay, that's probably this one. Right, no rush there then. Yep, no. Go away. Let me grab your troops. Honestly. Right, well, it's a good sign that they're running away. Yep, we've lost that castle. Not to worry, we're probably better off starting the attack from here anyway, if I thought. And again, we need to get generals. Maybe we can, because this is Allied territory. And if not, it won't be too hard to go back. Right. At least once we arrive in Allied territory, that is. Running past. Or maybe not. And there's still someone with no general. Great. Okay, clicked on the Conquistador without thinking, but still better than nothing. I feel like maybe... Can we get there? That's a show. Let's try up here instead. Seriously, could we hold on to a general for 5 minutes? Right, they're all kind of running away now, which is good. Our troops don't seem to be able to get anywhere, which is bad. So we do need to be careful. But any battle we can win should reduce their manpower. I'd really like you guys to stay put. Work out who's lost a general. Okay, apparently no one important. That's fine, morale's pretty high, so let's head over there. Need to use our diplomats. But at the same time, Serbian separatists. Right, let's improve relations with Austria. I'm going to start building spy networks again. Improve relations with the Pope. Oh, we definitely want to spy on Portugal, thinking about it. Okay, where are we up to? good. So our next move needs to be down there, if we can make it. We have to try to reverse the damage done to Vijayanagar. Because otherwise they're going to end up pulling out. And we do not want that. Right, okay, slow down, slow down. Must not let them separate our armies. Let's head up there, or rather, let's not head up there until we got our troops together a bit better. Anything we can do to reduce everyone's manpower. I'd love to take one of these castles back as well, but I'm not sure we've got the time at the moment. Seems to be all we can do to stop them taking any more. Like, we've only just left that castle and there's already someone trying to take it again. On the plus side, most of Bengal is falling, so just the fact that we're keeping all these armies occupied has to count for something. Alright, let's see if we can chase them off this siege. For now. I really hope that morale's going to raise before we arrive. Hang on, what was that? What was that? Okay, we're going to say nobility cannot be bought because I need loyal nobility. Can I stop them from attacking? I can, because our morale is still pretty low. I'd rather not launch this attack, especially given they're nowhere near taking the castle. That's better. Good. Let's head down here next. Okay, that didn't work out so well. Where can we head? I really want to fight all these guys on a castle they control. Okay, hang on. To the paper controller, that's fine. Put someone else in, let's declare holy war. Not that we're having any issues with manpower. Seriously contemplating trying to bring someone else over. Right, let's dump you guys on that castle. For now. And it's going to be a very long trip to get another army. Might be worth it though, because our manpower isn't really going down. So if we send you over there, you over there, send you down there. Right. Revolutionaries. Okay, so it looks like a load of stuff has fallen. Oh no. I think we're fine. And also there's a load of revolutionaries they're now having to deal with. So that's good. Hopefully that will reduce their manpower further. Siam has got to grips. But again, that's going to reduce manpower, so that's good. Bengal is low, Malwa is medium. So if we invade them, they might actually be interested in making peace. Kind of counting on my enormous army being able to take castles faster than they can, which is optimistic of me, because I'm pretty sure the computer tends to cheat, but we'll see. Ooh, what do our wonderful institutions think we should do? Okay, well, the burghers are the least loyal right now, and they want a manufactory. Now, I do quite like the effects of the university. Still, manufacturing Avignon would not be a bad thing. Separatists, okay. I'm sure Austria will survive. Let's do prestige. The siege is finished. Oh, naturally it's completely buried under a load of alerts. Right, okay, you're not about to fall, but I probably can't afford to go up north and deal with things there. Okay, that's good. They're heading off. A bunch of places being freed by the castle that we just took. Those revolutionaries don't seem to be moving, so we might need to kick these guys off the castle ourselves. It does look like Vijayanagar is also fighting back, so that's good. Maybe we can persuade them to stay in. They are pretty fed up though, to be fair. They just slightly made me wonder whether we ought to be pressing an attack on Bengal's allies rather than worrying too much about our own. So, where's the first of them? Is this Cardinal? Yeah, that's fine. Right, so we can't get there. Guessing we need to take this place first. Sure, we didn't need to take it on the way in, but fine. Just have to do the best we can. Right, have our ships arrived yet? No, they have not. Okay. On the plus side, Austria has arrived and has started attacking Delhi, so that's good. And we don't want to leave these revolutionaries around, really. Oh, this is good. This might persuade them to make peace. Well, drat. Okay. I suppose we can take these guys down, can we? No. Right, so I think we're being treated as being exiled, so we're going to have to head back to lands that Siam has taken. Thankfully those are counted as being in our territory. But yeah, that's very disappointing, guys. We were seriously on the way to helping you. And it doesn't look like we can persuade any of their allies to pull out, so mildly annoyed because we just spent quite a bit of time trying to help them. Well, there you go. That'll teach me to be nice. So we need to get rid of this exile flag. Oh, just reached the top with the 4-field rotation. This is only our military tech now that isn't at the absolute maximum. Oh, through there, are we? There we are. Okay. It looks like we've attacked them anyway, and we've got rid of the exile. So, let's head for this ally. We can't. Okay, that's annoying. Let's head for this castle then. You sure you don't want to pull out? Nope, okay. Fine. Let's just keep going. Right, Siam has also dropped out now, so that leaves us in a potentially bad position. We have no allies, and Bengal still has all of theirs, which is bad, really bad. Can't immediately see anyone trying to take land back. However, and at least we have Austria helping now. Yeah, I did overdo it with just the one army. Our manpower still increasing. So, yeah, I'm glad I'm bringing another one over. Interesting. Fulfill the colony, but we still cannot see the land next door. Alright, here they come. Okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Still, if it goes on long enough, it's not going to be a problem. We've got like 2.5 years left. I still think we're going to win this. Just maybe not in time. So at least they're putting down the revolutionaries, that's something. Spies being caught. Yep, build the palace. Okay, can we get there in time to stop this siege? It looks like it. And then I think we're going to have to start fighting all 4 armies. Or the armies of all 4 nations, I suppose. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't manoeuvre freely with all the castles around. Ooh, Delhi's down to low. Yes, please. That's good. That could be a start of the end for Bengal. In fact, so much so that I might go for another castle. Because there's every chance that their other allies will start pulling out soon, just because the war's gone on so long, I think. And with Delhi gone, they're the most powerful ally. It's got to make a difference. So I'm not sure I want to do too much fighting of the other 2. Oh, they're all low. Brilliant. Now things are fair, and by fair I mean we have an enormous advantage. Okay, excellent. And we've actually got a 4% positive score now. Might not last, of course. Conquistador just to cover this area. It's technically wasteful and might stop us reaching the top in military power, but I don't suppose we should be actually... No, we shouldn't. I want a white peace with you guys. Just a bit annoying because we're going to have to sit here and watch them take all this land back. There are no castles on it, I don't think, unless that's one. Nope. Not much we can do. Ultimately they will have to come back over here and try to retake this castle, at which point we will start fighting them again. We are far more powerful. We're actually still gaining manpower and we've got another army on the way. So yeah, it shouldn't be too long before they start running into problems. Oh, and Austria's back. And Brittany. Nope, we've got some armies back over here now. I don't really want to leave this siege. I think that is our top military power. Excellent. So just in time, with 1 year to go, we've finished researching all the military technologies. Is that a castle? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Right, we now actually have quite a good war score. Right, I think that's what we wanted. Can we take any more? Ooh, we can. We can take a lot more. Can't say I'm particularly worried about coalitions down here. Oh, right. Okay, gone a bit far there. Hang on, what happened? Seriously, what happened? Had all these provinces we could take and now suddenly we can't take anything. Right, maybe if I pause this time, so conditions don't end up changing. Right, that isn't allowed. That isn't allowed. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's split everyone up so that we're not taking damage. I'm gonna core all these provinces. That's fine. Okay. So I guess that's pretty much gonna be it. We are spying on Bengal, so we could start making a few more claims. That was to widen our reach. More manpower is good. Is always good. Okay. In fact, we do have a lot of manpower. So, to get these up to 50, well, we'd certainly need a bunch of infantry to start with, wouldn't we? There. Doesn't really matter at this stage. In fact, we're pretty much not going to be doing much until the end then, I don't think. Better relations with whom? Switzerland. Sure, why not? Nothing against the Schweiz. Awesome. Lost a general. That will be that general. There you go. We are full up with diplomatic power. I'm just going to shunt that into London again. I'm probably just going to get to the end and take stock. Okay, let's stop there. Right, so there we go. That's one way to play as England. So, I mean, the thing I found really interesting about this one was that although taking France was absolutely brilliant, and I mean, this looks great, really increased the size of our power. No, we never really made much headway into Norway, or Sweden as it's now become. Could have done that, could have focused on it. We could have made a lot more headway into Germany with France and Austria on our side. But the funny thing was that normally as England, your big competitors for the New World are France, Castile, which becomes Spain. Well, Castile and Aragon becomes Spain, but it's usually Castile that starts off the exploration and colonisation, and Portugal. And we took out France, of course, early on, so that was just Castile and Portugal, and then something went wrong with Castile, so we ended up with a very powerful Portugal. So our next move, of course, would be to declare a nationalist war. I'd probably try and land a whole bunch of troops over here and basically recreate British Brazil. So all of us be starting off a fight for the Americas again, which was part of the point of building these troops. But yeah, that's basically took up most of our attention, trying to deal with the Americas. And I mean, it has gone well, but normally we would have been making more inroads over here. We would have started on Bengal much earlier. I mean, we got there, fulfilled the entire mission tree, which is nice. But yeah, it's interesting how, to some extent, sometimes I make more headway in Africa as well. To some extent, conquering France kind of shot us in the foot. And because it meant that we had to fight Portugal alone, But yeah, it was interesting, very different to the every other way I've ever played it. So yeah, I think that is the end. So just let it hit the end now. There we go. So this is our final reckoning. We did very well in technology, as you'd generally expect from England. Got 7s in all of our chosen idea groups. Managed to get every technology to the top. Didn't remotely fulfill our land force limit or our naval force limit in the end. We were just too busy. Score's insane, of course, compared to most of these. So yeah, you get a little history of everything. A lot of it's quite repetitive, to be fair, but it does give an idea of what you've done. We have this bunch of little stats that you can always look at. Apparently we officially never lost a war, which is kind of nice. We certainly fought plenty of them. Wiped 20 nations from the face of the earth. Gosh, that makes me feel proud. In a very sarcastic way. Not surprising that London was the grandest province. And we had 2 disasters. Well, yeah, that was kind of fun. And that's it. I guess that is where we finish. So, yeah, that was England. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for something completely different.